Hey guys, Sierra coming to you from Holistically Attuned. Long time no see. I really missed you guys. As you can see, time off has done wonders for me, for my spirit, for my soul. I'm feeling very refreshed, very, you know, just this new lust for life. And I feel like it was important for me to just come back out, get back in front of you guys and kind of update you on what's been going on, and give you just, like a general message from spirit. And, it may resonate with some of you, it may not, and that's okay. Soon enough it will resonate with everybody. So, it's really all about what you're aligning your energy with, and that's really what I want to discuss with you guys. And so, um, aligning your energy and kind of moving unapologetically. And so, what do I mean by that? Well, I was very withdrawn for the last, I want to say, few months, really. I was in my hermit phase. I was doing some shadow work, and part of my shadow work was really just digesting my thoughts, facing the fear of leaving everything alone in social media, alone and everything for a while to reignite me. The fear of, will it still be there? Will I still be relevant? Some of you consider me relevant. I consider myself relevant, right? But it was, it's shadow work in that sense. Those are the fears from my onion layer that I was peeling away. This energy where I was just like work, 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 and take some time off, but you won't be relevant. At least make an effort to post, to do this, do that, until eventually, I just didn't anymore. And I kind of really just gave into that energy and allowed myself to unapologetically go within, unapologetically withdraw, and do my hermit thing and be okay with it. Because here's the truth of the matter: everybody who's in the spiritual community knows that there is a hermit phase that you're going to go through more than once, and it's okay. And so, if you know that, then you understand that. And so that is the realization, well, at least one of them that I really had to come to grips with. I knew it, but I had to align my energy with the frequency of being that energy, right? Becoming that energy, becoming the energy of transformation, becoming the energy of acceptance. And that is really what I've been working on, becoming the energy of transformation. The funny thing is another thing that came to me when I was like doing my thing was, it was the energy that accepting or being in alignment with what you're wanting, and accepting that you really can conjure your best life. Like, seriously, you can direct the energy in the way that you want it to go. You are in complete control of the way you choose to spend your time here, because you chose to be here, right? And I'm sure you didn't choose to be here and think to yourself, I'm going to be here and I'm going to go through these struggles and not give myself a way of coming out of that. Who would go and do that's? Like going to a deserted island and saying, I'm going to put myself on this deserted island and not give myself a way to eat or drink or find shelter and clothing. I'm going to go to a piece of just dirt with no trees or fruit or bearing ground or anything like that. Like, you wouldn't do that, and so your spirit wouldn't do that to you either. Right? And I know that that probably sounds like drastic correlation, but it's not. It's really the same. You wouldn't take yourself to a, you know, a city, a state, a hotel without a way. You wouldn't take yourself to work without a way, you know. So it's that same concept. You wouldn't bring yourself here in this dimension, in this life, without a way to succeed and come out on top. You just have to conquer that mindset. You have to understand the reality is that you do have everything you need to succeed. And, you know, part of the beauty in, you know, working with spirits and conjuring and you know, my hoodoo practices, my root work, my ancestral practices, planetary magic, things like that, chakra reiki, all of that. A part of the biggest blessing in that is it kind of fuels that energy of taking control, and bringing something to you. It's the starter phase of, seriously, if you get a candle, it's really like the starter phase of understanding that you can bring things to you by expecting it to be yours. That's a concept that we know early on in life, and then we let other people convince us that it's not true. So it's me, you know, these are things, and I know that that sounds really fundamental, but seriously, it's like every time you're going through your shadow work and you're ascending to a different level in that type of thing, it's understanding the core at a different level, at a deeper level. Like the core concepts don't change, it's your understanding of those core concepts that make a huge difference in the way that you perceive, in your perception of your reality. It is just that. The core concepts are the exact same. So everything that I tell you guys, everything that I tell my clients when they come in, it's the same shit that I tell myself. It's just at each stage I understand it on a different level. And it's just that simple. And so Spirit really has been moving me to go ahead and come out of that. I've already been out of my shell somewhat, and you know, feeling really, really good. And now they're like, no, don't just come out of your shell. Give the message back, you know, because somebody wants to hear it. Somebody needs to hear it. Somebody needs to know that it's okay to go within and not apologize for it. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to really dig into your own channeled messages. Go back to your roots, the root chakra, your sense of foundation, security, stability, you know, the way that your relationships, how you establish those relationships, all of that, the way you digest emotions, the way, you know, do you make decisions based upon your emotions? Do you make decisions based upon your fears? All of that matters, because all of that dictates the way that we move in life. It is understanding, seriously, that you yourself are a walking god or goddess. All of that power is within. It really is. Like, you can bring things to you once you release that limited mindset. Everything that you ask the universe, you already have. And it's the truth. You really already have it. You just have to be aligned with the frequency of allowance. You know what I'm saying? But it's there. It's yours. There's nothing outside in the universe that you don't have residing within you. And so I think that that was really like the core of what I kind of wanted to share today. And it's time to tell you guys, like, it's time to make moves, and it's time to do the things that scare you the most, and it's time to take action and do the things that you've been putting off. The shift has occurred. We are now in the cycle that we're going to be in, and so make the best of it now. If there's already something that you don't like, change it. There's nothing that says that you cannot change the energy and the vibrational vortex that surrounds you. You're in control of your energy. You may not be able to control other people around you, but you can control you, and you can control the energy that you allow in your space. And when you are able to control the energy that you allow in your space, you in a sense are able to change the energy. You are able to change. You're not changing the person, you're changing your boundaries and the people that you allow in your space. So that changes everything. So if there's already something that you don't like, change it. If there's people you don't like, cut it. Life's too short to be like worried about what other people are going to think, really. I don't know, I feel good. So I feel like everybody, this is now a time for us to get out and get back to our inner child and go play and have fun. That's what I've been doing. I've been like yesterday, I went home and like me and the kids, we were just telling jokes back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Like I saw this thing where it was like dirty jokes you tell your mom, but instead I told that to my kids, and I just had the most fun. Like I thought it was fucking hilarious. So it feels good to laugh, you know. And that's what I've been doing. I've been laughing with my kids. I've been playing with my kids. I've been laughing with friends, playing with friends, like getting into the things that I had put on the back burner. Like it was fun, you know. It is fun, and I feel great, and it makes me want to do more and more and more. And so really get into that energy, you guys. Go out there and play in something, like for real, for real. When I was in Louisiana, we just got back from Louisiana. Me and my bestie, we just like kind of drove around. We went to graveyards, got some dirt, collected some swamp water, walked the tracks, got some nails, you know, some spikes, I'm sorry, and just had a blast. You know, we had daiquiris every night. We watched fucking scary movies. Like it was so much fun. And you know, that's just that. So go out there, do that. I did it. I had fun. I'm still having fun. I'm going to be doing like a girls' night or something like that coming up, just because I want to invite more of that energy. And you know, I couldn't sleep last night. I had really bad insomnia. I woke up at like 1, and so I started like a new moon ritual. And it was awesome. I woke up feeling really good too. So the energy just keeps coming in. The feelings, the blessings, it just keeps coming in, and it's because I understand things on a different level. And so my goal is to help you guys get there as well. And now I'm gonna go and put a lot of this energy into some of my new work that I'm doing, you know, some of the new candles that I'm creating. I just genuinely love that, and what I do. And I think that I do already offer like a Reiki course that teaches. I'm a Reiki master, so I do teach my students on a one-on-one basis, or you know, a small class setting, but I'm thinking of bringing it to like a weekend course for level 1, and you know, letting everybody sign up for that and sharing the energy there. And so look out for that. That's coming soon. And you know, I think that's pretty much it. And so I'll be back to kind of talk to you guys about some root work, some spiritual work, give you some, you know, how-tos, and answer any questions that you guys might have. So if you have any questions, or is there anything you guys would like to see me talk about, get more information on, please leave me a comment below this video, like, subscribe, share, and you know, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.